You won't believe the amount of work that I put in this house just to lose $40,000. Now, I've already made a previous video about this house, but I think giving you a tour and talking about some of the things I did might make it a little easier for you to understand why I lost $40,000. First and foremost, if you don't know what an ARV is, that's the after repair value. I was about $40,000 off when all said and done. Now here in the front room, we literally did everything except replace the drywall. We did a finish on it called an A5, I believe. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, but it smooths out the old surface. And we did put new ceilings in, new recessed lights, new flooring. Where we lost some money at is we wasn't going to replace some of the trim, and then we end up replacing all the trim. This room, we also added doors on later. The doors looked great. I thought it was going to bring a lot of value. I don't know if it did or not. This bathroom, we had to redo some reframing, replace pretty much everything in here, new ceiling fans. Like the description at the bottom said, we were originally listed for $205. I sold for $174. Here's the kitchen. I really thought the kitchen came out nice. Expensive granite. Had to get one window replaced. New appliance package. Probably spent a little too much on that. But I like the way it came out. It came out pretty close to exactly how I wanted it to look. I'm pretty proud of the product at the end of the day. It just, some of the things added up. At the end of everything, you have a thing called a punch list where you come back and fix everything. My contractor did not want to come fix things that he was supposed to fix, so I had to hire another guy to come in. That cost me a couple thousand just to do some of that stuff. He did some shoddy work on that tile, but either way, I think it looks good. I would love to hear what you guys had to say about it in the comments. We actually added this whole bathroom. It was originally just like a big closet. I think that's what cost me a lot of the money, and it didn't give me much return, along with the kitchen as well. Even though they both look outstanding in my opinion, there's definitely some stuff I should have went and did, like less on the, maybe on the countertops. This basement ended up turning into a mess. I didn't do much down there. I originally had a wall in between this bathroom and laundry space. I took that wall down. That cost me about $4,000, and that was a huge mistake because it did not help me sell this house at all, I believe. But it was worth a shot, and that's just some of the things you learn when you're flipping houses for the first time, what some of the correct decisions to make and what are some of the things that are not going to add value. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to provide somebody with a nice home while I still, got what I wanted out of it, just a profit. And it just didn't work out that way. Will I do a flip again? I most definitely will. I definitely will be more careful about running my numbers and not going over my budget. But if you guys enjoyed watching this tour and listening to me talk about my first flip, just go ahead and subscribe to the channel and check out my other stuff. Thanks.